What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we are at Hidden Waters Preserve in Eustis, Florida.
This is a small preserve that is about 90 acres, and the really cool thing about this preserve is that you can hike down into a sinkhole. So there's a few different trails here that you can check out. Definitely go into the sinkhole. There's also a ravine here, so we're trying to get as much elevation challenge as we can, and this is a really great park to go to if you do want to check that out.
And then once we're done here, we're going to head over to a smaller preserve just down the road, Trout Lake Preserve. So join us as we check out both of these places to hike.
Awesome, let's go do it. Let's go check out the sinkhole.
So no pets or bicycles allowed here. It's open from 8 a.m. till sunset, and it is free to enter. Not the biggest parking lot though, so you might have trouble finding a parking spot if you don't come early.
Located within the city limits of Eustis, this 90-acre preserve was acquired in 1996 to protect the upper Floridian aquifer recharge areas, water seepage areas along the ravine, and a sinkhole lake. The sinkhole located at the center of the preserve contains Lake Alfred, which drains slowly into the Floridian aquifer, the source of drinking water for Central Florida.
There are 3 main trails on the property. The blue trail is the Lake Alfred Trail, which leads you down to the sinkhole. The Ravine Trail, which is the red trail, guides you alongside a constant stream of water seeping from underground, and the longleaf pine trail that takes you around the perimeter of the property. So we're probably going to do blue and red for sure. I don't know about going around the perimeter.
Yeah, I don't know about going around the perimeter, but I definitely want to like walk down here and see the sinkhole, and then maybe like a few of the other trails as well. Please sign in. I don't see anywhere to sign in though. It does say please sign in. I think there used to be something here.
There's a few smaller trails on here.
Oh, the hammock
Hammock
trail.
Fern Trail, Prickly Pear Trail,
Oh.
Gopher Tortoise Trail.
Gopher Tortoise Trail.
We are at a dead spot, so
Yeah.
nothing's loading. I'm trying to load up all trails, but
Yeah, we only have one bar here. My phone was also doing the same exact thing.
start a hike, we never follow it to a T anyway. We just kind of create our own trail. Oh, so this is the Gopher Tortoise Trail here. So let's...
Yes! Gopher tortoise! I hope we see a gopher tortoise. This preserve is actually like one of our favorite preserves because this is one of the closest preserves to where we live. I actually used to do a lot of photography sessions here as well because it was just so pretty and natural and just so naturally very Florida.
Some elevation. It's a big burrow.
That is a gigantic burrow. That has to be a gopher tortoise. We can't disturb him.
Yeah. All right, so that was the Gopher Tortoise Trail. So now we're on Prickly Pear. It's the yellow trail, 0.3 miles. Back to the intersection. So the Ravine Trail goes either way, left or right. So it's just a big loop.
I feel like left looks more exciting because you're going straight into the woods. Looks like they've been doing a little bit of maintenance here. Keep the trail clear. Wow, what's this over here? Whoa.
Yep, that's a sinkhole, all right.
That is a sinkhole.
Oh, and this is also a part of the Great Florida Birding Trail, so you should be able to do some bird watching here. So if you wanted something extra to do while you hike, I have this Merlin birding app that I've been messing around with. You basically just take a picture, or you can even do it by sound, the bird call, and the app identifies the bird, and then it keeps a collection of what you found. So it's kind of like collecting real-life Pokemon.
So how many birds have you caught so far?
I've caught 27 different species.
What?
You want something extra to do, so you know, be a little more interactive with your hikes.
Yeah.
You can capture some bird Pokemon. Does that mean we're old now as when we start birding?
Yep. Like all other natural trails, you want to watch your step because there definitely are a ton of roots on the trail, but it is such a beautiful natural trail. Look, you can see running water down there.
So yeah, there's a few little overlooks for the ravine.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's definitely not something you see every day here in Florida. Very cool. I don't know, how tall of a ravine do you think this is? Like 25 feet?
Yeah, I would say about 20 to 30. Let's see if it says in our handy dandy little guide here. Well,
No.
I do see like elevation markers here.
Oh.
So we're probably on the 95 marker and the bottom is 75, so about 20 feet.
So we're descending further and further down into the sinkhole. Oh. To be honest, I'm really excited to kind of see how I do on this trail, because the last time that we were here, I really struggled trying to get up out of the ravine. Look at this river. It's like a little mini ravine and a little waterfall. Another little water feature. I thought I heard running water somewhere. How cool. Tread lightly, explore responsibly. By remaining on marked trails, habitat restoration is in progress across this landscape. All right, so we're about to hit another crossroads where we're going to start heading towards Lake Alfred. So this Lake Alfred trail is basically like a huge loop that goes all the way around the lake. Look at this fun little boardwalk. It looks like during wet season, or when it rains a bit more, all of this probably is just flowing water. You can see where kind of like where the water has eroded the sand a bit, but since we're in a bit of a drought, there's no water oh my God, there's no water flowing through here, but there's a little bit of water flowing here. So I'm sure during wet season that this whole area probably has just flowing water just coming through all through these sections here. I'm a bit of a sucker for a really fun little boardwalk. I don't know why I find them so fun. All right, let's head towards the lake. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but we are descending down to the lake.
You're just running through this trail. Somebody's got to get some of those detail B-roll shots so that it's not just you talking to the camera. It's my job on the hike is detail B-roll shots, and Krista is your host, navigator, your guide, bring you along.
Yes, it's me in the audience.
And I'm here to be funny.
Noah's my comic relief. He keeps me laughing. He keeps all of us laughing. So we just came across another fork in the road.
Yeah, there's a lot of different trails and ways you can go. So you definitely need either a map, or I like all trails because you can see exactly where you are. So we can either go that way and do this little loop here, or we can cut straight across next to the lake.
It looks like it goes uphill a little bit more. Yeah, because that's an elevation change. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go this way. So there is another parking lot here on the other side of the reserve. So if the main one over by the church is full, you can go to the other side of the reserve and park there. A lot of the times there isn't as many people that park on that side of the reserve. Definitely a little bit of an elevation change here. Oh. I'm gonna make it up that mountain in Yosemite. I am gonna do it, and I'm so excited. Whew. Whew. That was some serious walking uphill. Whew. You definitely felt it. Getting our workout in today. Whew. I'm gonna get my breath after that. So this is the other parking lot here that actually looks quite a bit bigger. So if you don't have any parking on the other side of the preserve, you can definitely come over here and grab a parking spot, and it goes straight down into the sinkhole from this side. So it might actually be a little bit of a shorter walk if you're wanting to just go down to see Lake Alfred and back. Let's go head back down the sinkhole to go and check out Lake Alfred. Noah's over here trying to catch a bird.
Where'd you go?
Did you get him?
No, he flew to a different branch before I could take a picture.
Oh, darn. Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Man.
Oh.
He's a slippery little guy. It wasn't a clear shot because he wouldn't hold still.
Yeah. So let's see if we can.
Let's see if it's tufted titmouse.
So you put in your location.
Save.
Oh.
New lifer.
Yeah, it's a new bird for you. That's awesome. Good job. Good job, my love. We just made it to Lake Alfred. Right on the edge of Lake Alfred. So this is one of the lakes that feeds the Florida aquifer. So it does get larger and smaller during wet and dry season accordingly. So we just made it to the other side of the lake, and it's definitely a lot clearer on this side of the lake, so you can see the water a lot more. Don't see any alligators there though. Wow, this has gotten a lot wider since the last time we've been here. This was not as wide when we were here the last time. It was probably about half the size. So this little stream has grown in width in the last few years. It's definitely heading into the lake.
Pretty little stream.
I do hear water falling.
Falling.
I hear water falling.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay, so I definitely hear the water is falling. I hear it. It's like a little double waterfall. Look at that. How cute. There's even a littler one over here. Look at how cute that is. It's just a cute little waterfall. That's just so cute. That's really pretty. There's like a little section you gotta like jump right across the stream there. All right, here it goes, nothing. Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, I did it. I jumped 2 feet.
Yeah, this whole area is really pretty.
It is really pretty.
Yeah, this is part of the trail. This is the Lake Alfred Trail.
Okay.
We're about to connect to where we continued around.
So yeah, jumping this part of the stream is part of the trail, guys. So.
Oh man.
Oh, you almost didn't make it.
I almost had to jump.
We're gonna head up the Ravine Trail now.
Back on the red trail.
Alrighty, back on the red trail, and we're heading up this hill. It is a bit of elevation, you definitely feel it.
Yeah, getting out of the ravine is definitely a workout.
Oh, it is. You definitely feel it. Whoa. We made it. We made it. I couldn't do that the last time I was here. I'm so excited. That was awesome. Oh, that felt so good. Felt so good. I could not get up halfway up that hill the last time we did this video. I had to stop like halfway through and take a break. And I just went and did it all in one swoop. And that was awesome. Oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so we just finished Hidden Waters Preserve, so we're gonna be heading to our next location.
Yeah, so we went about just under 2 miles, about 134 elevation gain. So that's all just going in and out of the ravine.
Yeah, I hear squirrels behind us.
Yeah. But yeah, once you get down in the ravine, I love how wooded and pretty it is. There's a stream that goes right along the trail. It's really cool.
Yeah, and there's a ravine and a sinkhole. So the ravine goes right into the sinkhole where Lake Alfred is, in the middle of the sinkhole, which is really, really awesome. So it's definitely not, you know, things that you see a lot here, especially in Central Florida. So if you're looking for a little bit of elevation gain and that challenge while you're out here enjoying your hike, looking for birds, then
we saw one other guy looking for birds with his giant camera, so we're not the only ones.
Yeah, see, we're not the only ones chasing birds around a preserve. All right, so we're gonna be heading over to Trout Lake Preserve now. Is it a preserve or just a center? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. We'll have to look it up on the way there, but
Okay.
it's right down the road, just a couple miles.
Yeah, it's just right around the corner from here. So while you're in the area, it's a great one to just kind of add on if you're looking for another cool little trail to go and check out while you're here in Eustis. So let's head over there now and go see it. Trout Lake Nature Center. So we just made it to Trout Lake Nature Center. There's quite a bit of parking, quite a few people already here. It is about 10:30 in the morning. So there is a nature center and then a few different trails that you can check out.
Yeah, I thought it was free, but apparently it's $5 a vehicle. But yeah, it's only 4 miles from Hidden Waters, so it's an easy little add-on.
Or sign in and pay at the education building. So I'm assuming this is the education building? I guess we'll find out in a minute. What is that over there? Is that a tortoise?
Gopher tortoises.
It's like a little gopher tortoise section. I love the wind chimes. All right. We just checked in, we paid her $5. There's a little bit of a diorama in there that you can see some of the local animals and things. They were having a watercolor class, so we didn't really want to like hang out in there and disturb them while they were doing that, but it is a really cool little education center that you can go and check out. They also have this little gopher tortoise over here, as well as this, he said there's a museum that's like across the way right there. You can go and check out the museum as well while you're here. But the $5 helps support the center and helps them keep this all going. Apparently the trail goes all the way out to the lake over here, out into this beautiful boardwalk that has a pavilion that overlooks the lake that you can see a ton of the birds on the lake. So
yeah, let's go check out this museum before we get started. And it's just
yeah, that's a good idea.
Small little museum.
Yeah,
there's some pretty cool exhibits in there. We couldn't really narrate because they had a little watercolor class going on, but they had really cool dioramas, exhibits of butterflies from all over the world, some really cool like insects, stick insects.
Yeah,
and
there was
beetles.
these giant stick insects that were like bigger than my hand. They were gigantic. So there was some pretty cool exhibits. So if you do have some extra time, definitely make sure to go and check it out a little bit. We're in the museum. It looks like there's a few different animal exhibits here. Ooh, look at that bald eagle. Whoa. Look at that bobcat.
Bald eagle.
As big as a bald eagle?
All right, so dogs are allowed here, just not in the buildings. There's not as many trails at this one. Well, actually there are a lot of trails, but they're all super short, like a quarter mile each. So the guy said that it goes all the way down to the lake. So that's Trout Lake. We are here. So we're gonna walk all the way to the lake, check out the dock and this boardwalk, maybe come back and do this little bit here. And then there's a giant grandfather oak tree trail.
So you can walk behind the education center and do this trail that goes all the way out to the grandfather oak, which is beautiful. You drive right past it when you're coming into the center. So
Probably gonna check out as many of these as we can since they're all so short. I mean, it looks like if you add it all together, it's probably about 2 miles.
yeah, not much at all. So it's a good little add-on if you're in the area and you want to check out something else naturey.
And if you're here on Wednesdays, you can do chair yoga.
Oh, you got chair yoga. They also have first Saturdays. They have a bird survey and hike. So they got a few little things here.
All right, we're gonna start on this Hasselton Trail.
So the guy at the center did give us this map and this little newsletter here that tells you about the events. So looks like there's a little bit of a crossroads to where Little Armadillo Trail.
Scared the crap out of me.
Oh, God.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it's a little fox.
I thought that was real.
Made us jump for a minute there. So this trail is closed, the Bobcat Boardwalk. A series of trail cameras help us track the wildlife and people that visit. Color photos were taken in the daytime and black and white photos are taken at night. Oh, that's cool. So they have a lot of trail cameras here to see the animals and people as they walk through the trails. So it looks like we're just coming to the section here that turns into a boardwalk. Wexler Way. That's cool. It's either a birdhouse or a trail cam. This is really pretty. Okay, I do love a good boardwalk. It's really pretty. It is so nice and like the perfect temperature today. I think it's like a high of 65 or so, and it is the perfect temperature to go out and enjoy nature. It's a pretty extensive boardwalk here.
Yeah, the boardwalk's really pretty.
Yeah, I do love the educational signs that kind of tell you what you're looking at and the kind of plants you can see. So we just made it out to the end of the boardwalk and it comes out to this beautiful lake out here, and there's a ton of birds out here that you can go and check out and be able to see, but it's a beautiful view and a very short walk to get this really beautiful lake view. So we just came back from the pier and it's a beautiful view out there. There was a lot of people there, so we didn't want to disturb them as they were kind of capturing. There was a lot of wildlife photographers, so a lot of birders, so we didn't want to disturb them as they were trying to get that perfect shot. So now we are heading back to go and check out that huge oak tree that is down by the front of the center, and I think that will be it. We'll call it a day.
Then it's hoagie time.
And then it's hoagie time.
So there's 7 metal birds hidden ahead on the adventure trail.
Let's go see if we can find these metal birds. Are they up in the trees further up? I don't see any metal birds so far. What a fun trail. I don't know where to look. Do we look up in the trees? Do we look?
We're not very good at this birding thing.
Yeah, we're really bad at birding. We haven't even found one yet.
Look at this little swinging bridge.
Whoa, that's fun. I love it.
Yeah, it's a fun little trail.
It is a fun little trail.
You get to look for these little birds as like a little scavenger hunt, and yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, it's definitely worth doing. I think this is probably my favorite trail that we've done so far today.
We just gotta find at least one of these dang birds so I can show it to people.
I know. We haven't found one bird yet.
Where the heck are these birds?
Oh, I found one. I found one.
Oh, they had to mark this one with orange tape.
Yeah, or like it's right here, guys. It's literally right here. We marked it for you so that you can see it.
One.
Found one. One down. 6 more to go. So yeah, how fun. You get to do this like fun little boardwalk, and then you also like look out and try to find these little metal birds while you're out here. Was that the whole adventure section? Did we like miss all 7 birds?
There's one.
Oh yeah. Oh,
2.
See. So they do like mark them with a little orange flag here. So we did find 2.
I guess it was a little too hard.
Yeah, they do blend in. So we only found 2 of the, oh wait, 3!
3, they're all at the end.
They give you one right at the very end. made it to this beautiful oak tree. This is not the grandfather oak tree. This is the wind chime oak tree. So the guy at the center told us that people will buy these wind chimes at the center, and then they will place them on this beautiful oak tree as a memorial to any family members that have passed away. So it's a beautiful, beautiful place to remember your family members. This celebration oak grew over many of our lifespans. It is a symbol of endurance, beauty, renewal, and life. Chimes are hung on this oak to honor a special event in life, such as a birth, anniversary, retirement, new friend, or loss of a loved one. Oh, okay, so it's not just a passing of a family member. It's everything, a birth, an anniversary, retirement. So it's a way to share memories and dreams with the world through the melody of chimes.
There's a few big oaks over here.
I know, yeah, there's quite a few of them.
Oh, look at that one down there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love oak trees.
But this is the big one.
This is the grandfather oak tree. Wow. It's a big one.
Grandfather live oak.
Estimated age 275 years.
The trees span 124 feet across, 45 feet tall. That is a big tree.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
We just finished our hike at Trout Lake. We did 1.3 miles in under an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you combine Hidden Waters and Trout Lake, you can get about 3 miles of hiking in.
Yeah, it's a good add-on if you're looking for, a little bit more to do out here while you're out here in Eustis. It's a great little center. It has a beautiful boardwalk that goes out to Trout Lake where you could see a ton of birds. So if you're a birder and you want to try to capture some rare birds they were talking about, there was a bald eagle there and some ospreys and a few other birds as well. So that's pretty amazing just in one central location. So if you're looking to capture some birds in the area, this is a great place to head to. But I love the fact of just doing them back to back and doing them on the same afternoon. We're finishing around noon today, so it's a really great half-day adventure if you're looking to get out there and explore.
I think kids would like the little adventure trail on the boardwalk and swinging bridge, and you get to do a little scavenger hunt to find the little birds. That's pretty cool.
I loved that. I loved the adventure trail. I thought that was so fun. We were really bad at finding those birds though.
We didn't know what to look for. Once we figured out what to look for there, it was a lot easier.
Yeah. So I kind of wish that they would have given you an example of what to look for so that we knew kind of what we were looking for, because we were looking high and low and we didn't know what we were trying to find. So
yeah, this place is a lot more popular than I expected it to be. There's quite a few people out on the trails and in the museum and the visitor center doing crafts, so it's way more popular than I expected.
Well, we hope that you enjoyed this adventure with us. Thank you guys so much for coming along and checking out Hidden Waters Preserve as well as Trout Lake Nature Center. If you enjoyed this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you would love to come along on future adventures with us. We have a few really cool trips that we have planned. We're going to be heading to Yosemite in the summer, and then we're also heading to the Great Smoky Mountains in the fall. So if you want to be able to come and see that, definitely make sure to subscribe and come along on these incredible adventures with us.
And if you want to see theme park content, make sure to check out our second channel called The Q Life. That's where we're posting all of our theme park guides, our festival guides, all of that theme park stuff that Disney fans like.
Yes, if you enjoy all of the tourist traps and theme park attractions, make sure to check out our new channel. It's called The Q Life. That's where we're going to be posting all of that content. Also, don't want to forget, huge shout out to our channel members. You guys help us keep going, so big thank you to you. If you would like to support what we do here and get exclusive emotes, early access to our videos, and more, make sure to click the link in the video description for more details. So if you would like to check out some more incredible hikes, you are in luck, because we have a whole playlist for you that you could check out on the screen right now. We'll see you over there.
Bye.
Bye.